there has been a leeching of the collective's energy when it comes to your beauty, your luck, your abundance, your prosperity. It seems that it has been going on for a very long time. I don't know if you've been unwell, you've been to the doctors, they can't diagnose you with anything, but you just don't feel well. Know that I'm not a doctor, I cannot diagnose you with anything. There's the energy of someone else doing really, really flipping well because you're not. And it has to do with your 6th house. Okay, we have desert in reverse. So desert being in reverse is letting us know that rather than there being a drought, there's a waterfall, but it's not yours. It's yours, but you're not getting it. We also have gift in reverse. So someone's been stealing your energy. Someone's been living off of your energy, stealing your energy. And when I tapped into the collective, I felt like my hands were weighted, like there was something in my hands. Like, I don't know, like two dowsing rods or a wand or something that of substantial weight though. And I could feel in my heart space, it felt achy. And what I was shown was either tubes or vines or roots that were coming off of a certain person, like from their heart space, going down through their hands and then away somewhere else. And I heard the word dialysis. So I feel like someone here has been using you as like a spiritual dialysis to cleanse them or to heal them. And this is ending. This is ending. This is coming to an end here. This person may be very, very sick, or they may have been trying to lengthen their life by using your energy. This is a very specific reading, so if this doesn't resonate for you, you can skip to another one. That's absolutely fine. So I'm going to put gift down here. We also have revenge. It seems like this has been done out of revenge. And we also have the Ace of Swords coming out. It's like a message. They were sending a message by doing this. The bottom, you got greed. Too greedy. Too flipping greedy. You also have clean up. So they were cleaning up their energy with yours. You've got accomplice and partner in crime, so they weren't doing it by themselves. Your energy is like nectar, or it's like in that old school movie, The Dark Crystal. It's like an elixir to heal other people's wounds and heal other people's ailments. But by doing so, they were kind of like, it's like they were stunting your growth, or stopping you from healing, stopping you from being able to move forward with certain opportunities. It was something to do with your vibration as well. Can I get something on revenge? What do we need to know about this? Perversion's coming out and lies. Perversion and lies, and that one's really calling to me. Mind control. Okay. Faked unaliving is coming out too. So the revenge seems to have something to do with there's some sort of perversion that they have, that they lie about, that it feels like you may have known, or you may have unwittingly, like unknowingly outed them. You also have mind control in reverse. They couldn't hide their true self from you, or they couldn't hide who they actually are from you, and they didn't like that. So they thought that they would just leech onto you like a parasite. So we've got perversion in reverse. There's something about remote viewing as well coming through. Lies. And there's quite a bit of a squash and a squeeze on here. Mind control. Do you want me to put this one out? No, I don't need to. I'm going to pop that one on the side here. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. It's good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's always good to have you back. I will be ringing this bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us, but it can be quite loud. So if you have any type of sound sensitivity, it's a really good idea to turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and in 1. Okay, where would you like me to go? Oh, straight over here. Red or purple? Let's go for red. Let's see if I can grab them. So there's something about your skin getting better or your health getting better. Now, please know that if you do have a diagnosed illness, that you still need to work with your doctors, take your medication, do your physiotherapy, whatever it may be, before taking any advice from me or any messages that come through. We need to use our discernment and our common sense when listening to tarot, okay? With that being said, tell me about desert, please. Chariot. Okay, we have healing. We have a lot of healing coming in here, especially when it comes to the root chakra and the sacral chakra. The Chariot here is also Cancer, so we're looking at family ties. This could be a family member. It's giving distorted feminine energy, but this could be a family member, whether that is somebody that you still see now, which I doubt it, or if this is an estranged person, someone that you don't speak to anymore. Movement. There's movement happening here. There's an imbalancing coming in. They did this to keep you out of balance. Now, I don't know if this is to do with a food addiction, to do with some sort of addiction here. Smoking, drinking, overeating. It's not so much to do with mental health, though I do think that mental health is part of this. This is more to do with the physical. So when you think of the root chakra, we are talking about the physical, because the root chakra is one of the closest chakras that we have to the earth, right? Material, it could be overspending, your relationship with money, and how that then affects your health if you're overeating or eating junk food. The Queen of Wands coming out here as well. There was stagnant energy here when it came to somebody's libido. This person may have been doing sex magic to gain your energy. They may have been doing this. They may have been trying to get into your mind. That's why we had mind control here. You seem to have been able to push them out of your mind, but they were hiding, like they were cloaking themselves within your energy, because those tubes or those vines that I was seeing, it's reminding me of Stranger Things. I'm rewatching the different seasons because I know that soon we're going to have like the last season come out, and I wanted to refresh myself. And I'm at the point where they have the tunnels underneath the town, and there's a bit where the cop, what's his name, Hop, he goes down into the tunnels and he gets like trapped there because all of these vines, they're alive and they've got like a hive mind, and they just take him and he's like stuck to the ground and he can't move, he can hardly breathe until he gets rescued. And that's what I was seeing, like these tubes. They're using some sort of sex magic or some sort of root work to try and almost like roots reach out and take from you. They're angry about something here. They're angry that you won over something. This is a competition to this person. I think it has always been a competition to this person. You may have a sibling, a cousin, a mum, a dad, whoever, that has always been in competition with you, even when you were a child. This person sees this as like the ultimate game. We have the Five of Wands coming out here. They are not a team player. They are not somebody who wants to be lifted up by others because they're going to do that for them. They just want to step on others. This is giving High Priestess in reverse big time. We have the Six of Wands coming out. They didn't like that they came up against you and they didn't win. They came up against you and they did not win, because we have the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands. We've got some progression happening here. And now this is their revenge. Okay. Five of Cups is coming out. They wanted you to be in sadness, but this is more like the energy of I'm a victim than anything else, because the Five of Cups is really seeing that cup as half empty or completely empty, and not understanding that there is a lesson and a positive in every experience that we have. Because you can see those two cups behind. The two cups behind is usually to do with like relationships, with love, with balanced connections, and this person doesn't see that because they are weeping over the three cups that have fallen over. The party's over, right? I want to put that one down here. So their revenge was to have you sad, maybe even depressed. And please know that I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose anyone. If you are having mental health issues, please know there should be no stigma around that. And when you're on this channel, you are loved, you are welcomed, you are accepted. please don't do it by yourself. Please do not pretend that you're an island and pretend that you're okay. If it's okay not to be okay, just reach out to a doctor, to your family of people that you trust, that are like your support network, to somebody that can actually help you get the medication that you need if that's what you need, the therapy you need if that's what you need. Just don't do it by yourself, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, we have got Five of Swords coming out here as well. Okay. Yeah, you really ticked this person off. You really, really, really touched on a nerve. You. That's what I'm getting this energy of. How dare you? How dare you? You see me? I don't want to be seen by anyone. Because whatever this perversion is that they're lying about, they've had to wear a mask. This is like some weird kink when it comes to sex or something along those lines. That's the only thing I can think of, right? And I don't know how you know. I don't know if maybe you called this person out before. Especially if this is a family member. Ooh, they don't like it. They don't like it. Fighting words. We got fighting words here. We got arguments. This person is holding... How many swords are they holding? They're only holding one. Just like this one over here. Like they wanted to send you a message. Oh, so them siphoning your energy and being like, B word, look at me. See, I can just siphon your energy whenever I want to. And you wanted to call me a pervert, or you wanted to call me this or that. See what I can do. I can drain your beauty. I can drain your luck. I can drain this, and this. I think what they didn't realize is that this was a lesson for someone in the collective, and not like I'm teaching you a lesson, this is a punishment. More the universe was wanting you to heal something and understand something within yourself so that this energy could be let go of. Every single experience that we have or cycle that we have is karmic. I know that we you know, us tarot readers like to use the word karmic for like the bad guy, but really it's just a karmic cycle. We're all in karmic cycles. It's whether or not we learn from those cycles and lessons or not, and that's why they repeat if we don't. But it feels like there was something that needed to be learned, healed, and let go of. Especially when it comes to a specific wound with your emotions that are tapped into your lower chakras. So we are looking at your solar plexus downwards. I mean, it's more to do with the sacral and the root, but yeah, from there downwards. And it feels like this has been healed. This has been healed. And it's not saying that you've completely healed it. There's no more healing to do. You are done. You're an ascendant master now. But pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back for letting go of something here. Someone may have actually overcome an addiction. So you could have stopped smoking, stopped drinking, stopped overeating. There's something that was compulsive that no longer is. Okay? And putting this Five of Swords down here next to the perversion, this person really felt seen by you, really seen, and they really didn't like it, because whatever that perversion is, it's very frowned upon. It's very frowned upon. It may even be illegal, is what I'm hearing. And I don't really want to tap into that too much because that's icky energy. But tell me about the lies. What's going on with the lies, please? All right, I'd like you to put, please come out onto the table. On the table. Lies, please. Oh, you threw yourself out. Very sassy. We have the Nine of Cups coming out here. Whatever the lie is, they enjoyed creating a lie in the first place, because the Nine of Cups is like a wish come true. And not only is it a wish come true, it is feeling very satisfied with self. We also have the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. I had a feeling this person had that energy. They're very manipulative, very emotionally controlling, which is why we had mind control coming out here, and Justice in reverse. So they take advantage of what they class as the weak, as the vulnerable, as those that need extra support. That's why I was getting the High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody who purposely steps on others and enjoys seeing other people squirm. Eel. Just eel to the entire energy, right? Okay. It seems like you may have healed from this. You've healed. This is either a mother wound, or this is, and it doesn't mean that this is your mother. It does not have to be your mother that you are healing from. But this is either a mother wound that you've been healing, and it feels like you are 80%, maybe 90% there. and there's still a small amount that you still have to heal. And if it's not a mother wound, it is a distorted feminine wound within self. Okay, the way that you connect into your intuition, the way that you connect into those parts of yourself within your shadow that hold memory for the trauma that you went through when you were a kid. Okay, because we all hold trauma. No matter if you feel the trauma is big or small, we all hold trauma. We have justice coming out in reverse as well. So we have Libra in the reverse, or Libra in the shadow, indecisiveness. This person wanted you to be indecisive. They wanted you to lack motivation. They wanted you to feel like life was against you. The universe was against you. God, Allah, Vishnu, whoever you see as the oneness of all, was against you or wasn't there. There was no faith. And this person liked the way that they felt from taking your energy, and it cleared their skin. I don't know what it is about skin, but I've had this come up quite a few times in my readings about they were obsessed with your skin looking a certain way. So we have the Six of Cups coming out in reverse. We're talking about present time. The Six of Cups is usually about nostalgia. It can be about the childhood, the past. So this way we are looking at currently. Their revenge currently was to have you sobbing, to have your mental health in, I was going to say weird. I don't know why. Weird. Five of Swords, please. Tell me about this perversion. Or don't tell me about the perversion, just tell me about the Five of Swords, please. Thank you. Two of Cups. Okay. Some sort of perversion in a relationship. That's weird. Okay. Some sort of extra marital activities, maybe. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please, to this lie. Thank you. You have the Ten of Wands. Oh, creating burdens. This person was like after you, like proper after you. Like they put all of their energy into draining yours, and not only draining yours, but in every area of your life. So it could be that, why am I getting like brittle nails? Someone may have very brittle nails, or they may bruise very easily and they never did before. Well, that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Let me go. Where would you like me to go? These ones over here. Let's see. I will show you who to trust. Holding on way too tight. Okay, this is somebody who's still in your aura or still in your energy or trying to stay in your energy. They're not in your energy as much as they were before. Someone is calling back their power. Someone is calling back their energy, their essence. I heard the four corners. So it could be the four corners of the universe. Four corners. It's a saying. It's some sort of saying here. And I don't know if you used to say that in prayer or in like affirmation, or when you were doing spell work or whatever that may be, and you're being asked to reincorporate those types of wording, like I claim back all of my energy across all space, time and dimension in the past, present and future, or energy that is mine that has been, I don't know, lost, taken or siphoned, with or without my knowledge, understanding or permission. I take it back. I take it all back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's all right to be alone is upside down. This person is frightened of being alone. And I think that they had been really projecting how they felt about self onto you. Really, really projecting. They didn't want you to see yourself as being a great leader. They didn't want you to be brave. They wanted you to be small. Wow. Okay. What else do we need to know about this Queen of Cups in reverse, please? What do we need to know? There's something wrong with their chest. There's something going on with their chest or with their heart. They may have issues with breathing, or they may cough quite a lot. And you know, like when a child has whooping cough, or when a child is really rattly in their chest, that's what it sounds like for this person. Something's about to end for now, is upside down. Yeah, this person doesn't want to let go. They don't want to let go of your energy, without a doubt. And this is definitely family. Look, we've got 13 condensing down to a 4. Fourth house is Cancer. We're looking at family. We also have it's time to be brave coming out here. All right, there's a need here to confront something within self. And I know that you've already been doing this. This is not me pointing at you and going, you're not healing, you need to start healing or it's going to continue. No. But there's something that you're being asked to confront within self that is going to bring in a lot more balance. And it's going to untether something that this person has been holding. They've been holding you back for such a long time and you didn't realize. You didn't realize. Maybe you did realize. But I feel like they were hiding in plain sight. It's time to be brave. Fairy of the Highlands with number 20, condensing down to a 2. We're looking at balance. Put it back. Okay. Can I get one more, please? Thank you. Shut the front door. Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. 40, condensing down to a 4. This is family. This is a sibling or someone that you classed as your sibling or as your family member, but this is family. Wow. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. We have here, take care of yourself. With a 17 condensing down to an 8, there's a need for you to explore your 8th house and what sits in there, because I think that working with whatever zodiac sign and planet is in the 8th house is going to really help you to navigate certain parts of your shadow that you're unaware of, that may actually be holding on to a wound. It's almost like an advantage to this person here. They may know what your fears are. They may know what your like deep-seated worries or wounds are because you grew up with this person. And that's what they're using. Working too hard is coming out here. Yeah, they're working too flipping hard to deny something. Oh, so their relationship fell apart because of something that you may have pointed to within them that is a perversion, something that they've had to hide. I don't know, I don't feel like it is BDSM or something like that. It's not just like chains and whips. It could be, but it could be that this person is very, very conservative and they don't want to talk about things like that. But I'm not getting that. I feel like it's something that is weird and not right. They're a wrong-un. They are a wrong-un for whatever this is. I don't usually like judging, but they're wrong-un for whatever this is. And the relationship may have broken down because of this, or the relationship that they're having may be actually catching people's attention now because of something that you said. And I don't feel like it was said out of malice. Like, for example, and I don't even feel like you've said it to this person, because I don't feel a connection as in like you interacting with this person. This isn't a strange family member that you haven't spoken to in a while. If you have some sort of presence in your community or presence with an online community, it could be that you have actually said something here, or you've created something, you've placed something online that's got people's like brains ticking over and going, 1 second, that's so-and-so, isn't it? That's so-and-so from Collective's family. They're the one doing that, and people are starting to look at them and they don't like it. So they're working their butt off to try and state that this is not true. And also to come for you. To come for you, my goodness. Oh, can I get one more, please? One more. Count your blessings is coming out here with a number 1. So we are looking at the Magician in Tarot. The 10 of Wands being in reverse can either be seen as like sidestepping accusations, sidestepping some sort of burden, or it can be seen as a burden that you can't get away from. Okay, whichever way you want to see it. This person may have felt like they were sidestepping something, but what they've actually done is cement it even more in people's brains. People are looking at them now and going, they're questioning them. There's something not right with the energy of whatever it is that they're into, and I don't want to tap into it because it's gross. Time for Spirit and I Am Reborn coming out. Okay, the community that they're around is not forgiving. The community they're around is not forgiving, and if they found out, it's, you know what this is giving me? It's giving like a teacher-student schmexual relationship. That's the energy that I'm getting here, that you have a family member here who may have been dating or been intimate with a minor, and I don't know why that's coming up, but that is what I'm getting. Weird energy. I don't like it. Ugh, I don't like it, seriously. I don't know how you called it out. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodbye. I don't know how you called it out. You may have not even said like specifically that, but whatever it is that you have created or blogged or sang about or, you know, posted online, it's definitely inspired people to kind of like link the dots together and give confirmation to them what they were kind of thinking but didn't want to think about. Does that make sense? And remember, my readings are timeless, so I am picking up on past, present and future energy. Time is not linear. All right, so this could have already happened. This could already happen, and this is the reason why, because I don't feel like this is happening right now. I feel like this has already happened, and this is a revenge that this person's trying to get. I had to like just get out the Palo Santo and give it a bit of a cleanse, because this energy is ugly. It's ugly energy. It's not nice. Yeah, they've been stealing your energy. What an absolute B word. What an absolute B word. Look, you've got surveillance there as well. I feel like this person does a lot of remote viewing. And look, you've got a cover up. So they're trying to hide what it is that they did. And when I first got this deck out, the first card that I saw was secret. Secret. This person's got a secret that's been outed. Oh no. I am going to close this reading. I just want to see if there's any other advice that needs to come through, because really I just feel like someone needs to work with their 8th house, see what zodiac signs in that, see what planet resides over that, and kind of like naturally feel out how you kind of want to navigate a specific wound that is very personal, or it's very personal to you. I can't really go any further than that when it comes to how you remove this. Keep your cleansings up. Keep your praying up, keep your, you know, if you do spell work to cleanse and bless, do that. But this is really much to do with vibration, and the more that you are healing yourself, that last 10%, the less and less and less this person can hold on to your energy. And I honestly feel like they're going to feel it. You're going to feel it as well. For someone here, your energy is going to get better. I don't know if you wake up and you're exhausted, and you go to bed and you're exhausted, and like you've been to the doctors, you've had your bloods checked and everything, and it's come back as nothing. If it has come back as nothing, then this is energy not energy transference, but like energy, they're stealing your energy. Okay. I do feel like the more that you are healing, the less this person is going to be able to hide something here. I think that they're very sick. I think that they are very, very unwell. And it was showing. There's something about like having like dark underneath their eyes. There was this meme that went around for ages, and it's of this dude, right? And he's obviously in the gym, and he's got like really close up to his face, and he's talking about women's emotions, and he's like, yeah, you know, women's emotions and blah 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 blah. And then it was just duetted by so many people going, oh my god, you look like a zombie, because the dude looked like he was half alive. And I don't know if you've seen it, like he's got a massive cold sore on one side, he's got big dark bags under his eyes, he looks like he was from The Walking Dead. And that's the energy that I'm getting of this person for you. That's what they actually look like when they don't have your energy, because they're sick. I heard the word demonic. We're messing around with some horrible stuff. October. So October here, something happened. There's been movement. There's been an energy shift. Quite recently, there's been an energy shift, because I'm filming this now in November, even though my readings are timeless. I'm filming this in November. So October coming out here, we are looking at a month back, 4 or 5 weeks back. Something has shifted in your energy, in how you heal and how you perceive a specific wound or person who created that wound. Disappointment in a friend or lover, and it kind of came out on its side. I think this is really about letting go of a person, or letting go of the idea of a person. Like, for example, you've got family sorrow. I don't speak to my mother. I haven't spoken to my mother in like a year, 2 years, and I needed to. I love her very, very much, but our relationship was very dysfunctional, and it was hurting me. And like, I recently was just thinking about it, and how I wasn't angry with her. I was more disappointed that I didn't have the mother that I needed. I just had the mother that I got, right? And that seemed to shift something in me, going from anger to not even just disappointment, like, okay, I can see it for what it is, right? We have family sorrow coming out here as well. I feel like this person may be very, not jealous, it's competitive. They're competing with you. They've been competing with you for a very long time. This family sorrow, why am I getting, there's something here that they've done? The family tree. An embarrassment. They're an embarrassment to the family tree. But yeah, there's been a shift. There's been a shift in healing. There's been a shift in perspective. And in doing so, it's the vice grip that they had around your heart space, because that's what I felt at the start, is slowly being let go of. It's slowly being let go of. What else do we need to know about take care of yourself? Just one, please. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take the top one. Forces working against you is coming out here. So there's a need to keep your protection wards up, your prayers up, but not in fear. Not in fear at all. Just in knowing that sometimes the issue is going to try and hit the fan, and it's a preemptive, isn't it? Just cleanse it up before it has time to. Tell me about working too hard. Thank you. Solid foundation, success with effort. Okay. They're really angry about your achievements. They're really angry about your achievement because it feels also like they've sent something to you and they expected you to stay sick, or they expected you to stay down in some way. Count your blessings. What can you share about count your blessings when it comes to lies? Thank you. Dealing or relationship with a younger man is coming out here. Didn't I say teacher to student? That's what I'm getting here, teacher to student. Weird ass energy. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed, that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.